This is Ashutosh Gowariker. I'm a filmmaker from India. I became an actor by accident when I was studying in college, and a part came my way in a college play. And when that play was performed, it got seen by one of the leading filmmakers in India, and he offered me a part in his film. And I had also started discovering this fascinating thing called directing. And I got an opportunity to observe about 25 directors whom I worked with as an actor. And I think all that experience of just observing helped me make my first film and all the movies that I've done. So I'm a director by observation. I tend to make, of course, dramatic films, also adventure. Lagan was a kind of a film that had a mix of adventure and romanticism and sports. It was a multi-genre film. But when I did a Jodha Akbar, it was more about religious tolerance, but in the form of a big romance. I really want to entertain first, but also give you a few things to think about, create an awareness. I like improvising a lot because I feel that when you're capturing a shot, from the time you switch on the camera and put it off, that time is so sacred that something magical happens in that moment. But that magic can only be created on film if you're prepared. To capture that magic, I improvise, I'm spontaneous, I look for any small, you know, just inspiration coming from anywhere. It can be from an actor, it can be from my script supervisor. I've always leapt. And then while going on that journey, I've looked at where am I going. So I've always felt that opportunity comes to you only once. You have to identify it and grab it. Indian cinema, yes, it is a cinema of celebration. It is a cinema of festivities, because that's the way of life that we have in India, and that gets reflected in our movies. But I feel that along with celebration, we also have the more concerned cinema about society, about manners and morals, which also needs to get the international space. The most beautiful thing about cinema is when the film is made correctly, when the story is being told correctly. You have not only an Indian weeping in the film, you will also have a French person weeping in the film. You'll also have an American, you'll have a Chinese, all weeping at the same emotion for a foreign language film. So I think that is the most amazing quality that cinema has, and we need to really harness that much more, exploit that much more, and create more universal stories.